of Atlanta, I'm Blake Suniga. Joining me courtside are Brian Banafiteni and Tim Swartz. We start the WNBA semifinals tonight. What a huge series. What are you looking forward to most here, Brian?
The level of basketball we're going to see tonight. These are two of the best four teams in the league. So I'm expecting high-level hoops.
Oh, yes, we are in store for some great basketball. Tonight, limiting mistakes will be key. You want to play loose, just not loose with the ball.
Be the Mercury off the tip. Outside, Sabali. Breezy. No good from outside.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Copper. Brown. Here's Wilson. And she banks in the layup.
And this is rare you get Wilson the ball. A skilled interior player who's comfortable attacking from that spot.
It's Burton. Queen covering. Down low. Here's Breezy. Good D by Kalia Copper.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
It's Burton. Up top, Williams. Inside. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, seeing over defenders contributes to Griner's dominance down low. She's just lethal around the rim.
Pass to Wilson. Queen. That's good, and so Asia Wilson with the assist.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Breezy. It's Burton. Breezy. From outside, off the mark.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
Pass to Queen. And the dream, another three.
Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
Outside, Sabali. Now here's Breezy. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Griner. Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off the pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
And here's Citron. Here's Brown. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
And here's Burton. Here's Breezy. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Sabali. 6 to shoot. Now Breezy. Here's Griner. It's hauled in by Smith.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Now here's Citron. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
And that's going to go on Benijah Laney Hamilton.
At the line for Atlanta, Sonia Citron. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. She's off on the second. Phoenix trailing here. Back to Sabali. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line. And it's going to go on Alana Smith.
Well, you know, a little contact doesn't really go a long way against Sabali. She'll battle against anyone, anytime.
The first one falls.
How about the toughness of Satou Sabali, both mentally and physically? She's a competitor who really pushes herself to get her team exactly what they need.
So she makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Pass to Smith. Stolen by Breezy. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A 1-2 punch right there. Nice steal and some elevation on the jam.
Yeah, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play on defense.
An easy basket, too.
Man, my old coaches would be so proud. I mean, that's the importance of great on-the-ball defense being showcased there.
Now here's Smith. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Sometimes she can hit that deep 3, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well-advised shot.
No. I mean, even for her, that's too far out.
And she should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody really paying much attention to her there.
Pass to Queen. Back to Citron. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Here's Queen. The Dream again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And when the mid-range shot becomes available, Sabali takes it. And that's how it should be. She lets the game come to her naturally.
To the inside. Citron. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Sabali the screen. Pass to Burke. The 3 ball. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Dream, up 1. And we'll return shortly. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Laney Hamilton left side. Billings. Alana Smith with the defensive effort. Good. First shot, first basket.
By using that 6'4" length, Alana Smith converts down low.
Outside, Laney Hamilton. Sights. Inside. Here's Billings.
And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Now here's Copper.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
A big part of Smith's value, Atlanta can hit threes and space the floor as a big.
It's Burton.
Pass to Sights. From past the arc. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
To the paint. Here's Billings. No stopping her there. Jams it in as she's fouled. That's an opportunity for a three-point play.
And it's going to go on Atlanta Smith.
Both teams will make substitutions. And that one misses. Atlanta in the lead. Here's Wilson. And some very quick points for them on that possession.
A smart player with good intangibles. Wilson's a consistent scoring threat whenever she's out on the court.
Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Reiner. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give us 2 chances at the free throw.
Well, that's a move to combat pesky defenders. Reiner's versatility allows her to switch things up and continuously confuse her opponent.
First free throw is good.
And in this league, Reiner is just about as consistent as it gets. You get a great game from her more often than not, especially when it comes to scoring the rock.
And so she hits both. The Dream on offense. Pass to Copper. Now here's Wilson. She's guarded by Griner.
And here's Heidemann. Outside for Citron.
No good with the triple.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. It's Burton.
Up top, Williams. Reiner. She's guarded by Wilson. Shoots the 3. And again, Phoenix no good. And you're the Dream. Pass to Smith. Wilson.
And here's Burton.
Up top, Williams. Good on the triple.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
And the Dream call time here.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Outside Citron. Pass to Queen.
Jacks up a 3.
Yes. Great play by Sonia Citron to set it up.
They're at about 50% for the game on their three-pointers, and they've only gotten better as this game's gone along.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Williams. Reiner, covered by Smith. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. Bangs home the trifecta.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here is Queen. She's got 9. Wilson, an easy 2 points on the layup.
And Wilson likes asserting her dominance inside, just brushing off the defense.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Breezy. Outside Williams. Breezy. And the Mercury, another 3.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Here's Queen. Back to Citron. Smith. Screen by Citron. Pass to Queen. Here's the 3. And the Dream, another 3.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to see?
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it's more than a few.
Shoots it up. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
Oh my gosh, she is scoring much more efficiently here in the second. I love this bounce back.
Outside Citron. Wilson the screen. Pass is on Delasini. And the Dream, another 3. 1 second left. Doesn't go for her. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Dream out in front, up 2. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
What an opening half of basketball she played with so much riding on this game. She came out and took immediate control.
And that's part of what makes her so great. You know, in big games, she lays it all out there. She loves games where everyone is watching, and you can see why.
Atlanta in the lead. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Outside Sabali. Pass to Breezy. 3-pointer. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I love the effort and energy Sabali brings to the boards. Great second chance effort there.
Queen with the ball. Off the mark there with the 3. Now Sabali. It's Burton. Now here's Breezy. 10 points for her. Pass to Griner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
She really had her eyes open. It's just good vision when you can see the open shot outside and get it to your teammate that has that look.
Now here's Citron. And here's Queen. Cams it from downtown.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Here's Sabali. He has 5. Breezy gets the bucket.
They're 3 of 4 to start the half.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Wilson the screen. Here's Queen. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Pass to Burton. Down low. Breezy gets that one to fall. That's her 6th field goal, and she has shot the ball 12 times.
Everything going to plan to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Wilson sets a screen. Now here is Queen. Drills it from outside.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for her. Shot clock at 6. Griner with the screen. Here's Breezy. And the dunk by Brittany Griner.
Putting her unique abilities to very effective use. Brittany Griner with the slam.
Man, that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam.
Here's Citron. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Queen. Takes the 3. Griner with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Sabali. 5 points in the game. Breezy can't hit. Atlanta trailing here. Here's Queen. For the tie. That's her 5th miss of the game. She has made 6 of her 11 shots.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Over to the wing. Griner inside. Defended by Citron. And the basket by Sabali. And so here's Atlanta. Atlanta calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of
Timeout.
turnovers. Taking
Timeout.
care of the basketball has to be the #1 topic in the huddle, I'm sure. They need to tighten things up.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so here's Atlanta, trailing by 5. Copper outside. Pass to Queen. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. It's Burton. Queen covering. To the inside. And stolen by Smith.
It's Sonia Citron on the wing.
Now Copper. And here's Queen. Looking on the drought. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. And she'll go to the line.
Shooting one.
It's Burton. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Sykes. Now Breezy. Off target from three-point range. Smith up top.
She's guarded by Billings. Malunga with it.
Williams there. Now Queen. She's guarded by Sykes. Shot clock at 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mercury.
The ball goes to Phoenix.
So both teams changing it up here. Burton. Pass to Billings. And the foul called on Smith. That's her third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Williams with it. She's got 6. Pass to Burke. 4 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. And again, Phoenix no good. From deep three-point range. And we have just finished the third quarter and a tight game we've got. Mercury out in front. They lead by a bucket. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Pass to Griner. Williams. Sykes, defended by Citron. Griner with the screen. Shot from the wing. Sykes, no good.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much more.
The Mercury trail. Sykes outside. Pass to Burke. Reiner. Inside. Wilson with the steal. To the middle. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Alana Smith.
Strong awareness from Wilson. She knows that opponents lock in on her, so she's happy to dish and keep her teammates involved.
Now here is Sykes. Back to Williams. From downtown. It's good from long range.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Citron. Over to the left wing. Fades and shoots. Tried to bank it in, but misses. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Burke. And she finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Oh, yeah.
She's an automatic finisher when she gets into that area.
And she picks the simple one-handed jam to get the 2 points.
Keep it simple indeed, and those can be an important 2 points, guys, in a close game like we have here. Anyways, that was a nice try to create some space for herself with the fadeaway.
Reiner with the screen. To the paint. Yes, and it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
And it's only getting better as both these defenses are showing signs of wearing down.
Yeah, the defensive effort has not been good of late.
Kennedy Burke. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Citron. Clock at 6. Pass to Heidemann. Hits it from three-point range.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
And here's Griner, covered by Smith. Griner's shot's good.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Here's Heidemann. Smith outside. Down low. Pass to Heidemann. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Just so clutch. You know, when the pressure is at its absolute highest, that's when she's at her absolute best.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Pass to Sabali. Breezy. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three.
Outside Citron.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here is Queen. Yes, great play by Sonia Citron to set it up.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
It's Burton.
Courtney Williams for three. That shot off.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. He makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside Citron.
No good on the triple.
Now here's Breezy. She's covered by Copper.
Pass to Williams. Breezy. And here's Satu Sabali outside. Nailed from three-point land.
I know some players might get timid down the stretch, but not Satu Sabali. She is a reliable late-game scoring option because she's fearless in the clutch.
Now here's Copper.
They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
What a big-time play. Copper should get some gold for that one. Showing some poise and draining the important shot.
It's Burton.
Outside Williams. Nails it. Oh, that is an enormous three-pointer.
Big moment. Williams' combination of handles and shooting ability make her a tremendous option for late games.
Atlanta calls timeout. Outside. Pass to Wilson. Shoots over Sabali, and it's Wilson missing. Griner up top. She's covered by Brown. The Dream on offense. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Citron. Queen.
There's not a foul to give here if they need it.
Definitely something to keep in mind for them right now.
Now Breezy.
To take the lead. Can't knock in the three. And they foul intentionally, and they're going to have to do it again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And that's just what they have to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
And the Dream call time here.
And she commits the intentional foul.
Williams. First personal foul. Third team foul. The line for Atlanta. Sonia Citron. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as her second attempt at the line, no good. So a close game sees Atlanta taking this one. That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
50 seconds. Thanks again, folks.